Today I have with me Richard Whitaker from Crownco. Richard's going to tell us a little bit more about Crownco, how it got started in the business, and what the home warranty business is all about. So Richard, how about starting off with a little bit of background of information on yourself and your start in franchising?
Okay, well, I started out franchising in 1988. I bought a coverall North America franchise, commercial cleaning franchise. Okay, in 1990, I actually bought the master franchise for them in Cincinnati, Ohio, and Dayton, Ohio. Eventually, we expanded into Louisville, Lexington, and Indianapolis markets, and later on Las Vegas.
Very extensive. You were all over the place with that.
Yeah, it was really good, and I eventually sold it off due to some health issues, and went on board as a vice president of operations for Coverall North America.
Excellent, excellent. Good background experience in franchising for sure. Well, tell us about Crownco. You know, what made you decide to go there, and then a little bit of summary of the business itself.
Well, Crownco started out in 2008. All right, about 3 years ago, Chuck Morrison, the owner, purchased it from the original owners, all right, with the idea of taking it nationwide and turning it into a franchise. The other people didn't want to expand past Southern California. We have 4 offices located in Southern California, but now we're in the process of expanding this nationwide.
Perfect, perfect. So what is Crownco all about? What does Crownco do?
We do a lot of what we do is home warranty work. We work directly for new builders, right, around in Southern California right now, and hopefully around the country, because many of them that we work with in California are located in many other areas of the United States. What we do is when they build these houses, right, as they build these large tracts of houses and everything, we take care of their warranty work for them, right? They don't really, the houses have a warranty on them. So many years for the roof, so many years for the paint, garage doors, all of that stuff. The builders don't go back, and when there's an issue, the builders do not go back and take care of that. They have us go in and do it for them, all right? So we do a lot of home warranty work. We also do a large amount of prep and detail work. As they're finishing up these houses, we'll go in and prep them, detail them up, so that people are ready to move right into it. So we also do handyman work, but that we just started out on that. That's fairly new, but that can be very big too, because it's very hard to get a handyman these days to come in and do any kind of work in your house.
Oh, I get it. So what you'll do is, as a franchisee, then what they would do is they go out and find that work that needs to be done to service that warranty if something goes wrong.
Right. Yeah, we work directly for the builders, right? We'll go in and, if there's, and sometimes maybe some remediation and restoration, because they may have a pipe that leaks or something like that, and it gets down into the drywall. So we'll be able to go in, find out where the issues are, and get that brought back to a new condition. Okay.
So what are you looking at to have your franchisees do on a regular basis? What does a day in the life look like then? Going to look like for them?
Well, a day in life would be basically taking, calls come in all the time for us, right? As far as warranty issues go. So they would be basically taking care of that and working with the builders directly on prep and detail work, right? So that, there's many builders out there, and a lot of them, they just don't want to get into doing some of the last minute work there. So we'll go in and do it for them. We'll check out the electric, make sure it's well working. We'll run all the plumbing, make sure everything's working. And if there's any cracks or anything like that, make sure everything's sealed up.
So your franchisees actually go in there and do it themselves, or do they hire somebody else to go in there and do it?
No, they would hire people. They would actually hire people to do it.
Gotcha.
Right. They may act as a production manager if they want, or the customer service manager, but they would hire teams of people to go in and actually do the physical work.
I gotcha. So what kind of a person are you looking for as far as a franchisee goes?
Well, we want someone that's, will be able to run a business, a multi-million-dollar business, because this can grow to a fairly good size in a lot of metro areas. But they don't have to have a background in construction, right? We'll train them in everything that they need to know to run the business. All right, and we have computer programs from the, our IT staff will train them in that.
Gotcha. What other kind of support systems do you have for your franchisees?
Well, there'll be ongoing support. I mean, if there's any issues out there, all they have to do is make a phone call. And first of all, our training, so you know, when we do the training, it's 2 weeks at our corporate office in San Diego. And then when we'll give them a list of items they have to get ready for the opening. Once they're ready to open up, our team will go out and spend another couple of weeks with them at the job site and get them up and running out there. All right, and then there's ongoing support. They have any issues, because things will pop up that maybe they haven't seen, or they haven't gone through in training with them, right? And we're here to help them through those.
Gotcha. How do you get them in front of the people that are going to buy the home warranties? How do you find the buyers for the home warranties?
No, these aren't warranties like you're thinking. Maybe you're thinking this is like, you see these warranties on, on refrigerators and air conditioning systems. That's not any of that. Right? No, the warranty comes with the house, the purchase of the house, and it's on the structure itself, basically the roofing, the garage doors, the paint, windows, and all that kind of stuff. So that's what we do. So those people just go right to the builders and say, hey, I got a problem, and then builders call us and we'll go in and take care of it.
Okay, so are the builders the one that they're hiring you, or the home buyers?
No, we work directly for the builders.
Okay, so we're going to put the franchisees in front of the home builders and have them network with home builders in order to build a business?
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Good. And I take it you have an extensive network of home builders. How do they get a hold of the home builders in their area?
Well, we'll teach them how to do that. But, a lot of the ones in their area are the ones that we're taking care of right now. All right, so there's many of them that are nationwide. And so there's basically, they're looking for, right now, it's a very fragmented business. There is no other company like Crownco around. It's done by mostly small construction companies. So what happens is when there's a problem, they'll call them, but maybe they can't handle those problems. Maybe they don't do the plumbing. They don't take care of drywall. And we do all of that for them. So it's one-stop shopping for the builders.
Well, that's fantastic. So the builders are actually looking for folks just like you that can come in there and help them out and do the things that they don't want to do.
Exactly. Right. And really the ones that we work with right now in Southern California, asking us all the time, can we go out to up to Las Vegas? Can we go out to Phoenix? Can we go into Houston? They want to see us move, with them around the country.
Well, that's perfect. So you've got business waiting in other cities at this point in time.
Exactly.
We just need to find some franchisees that are going to go into that city and take over the business there.
That's exactly.
So
we're looking, like I said, we're looking for people that can run a multi-million-dollar business.
Sounds like you guys are doing pretty good then down there in Southern California with the 4 offices.
We have done pretty good, right? I mean, this last year and a half or so haven't been great years for us because of COVID, basically. But taking that away, we've done really well down there.
Excellent. Excellent. So how do people get a hold of you? How can we find out more?
Well, you can reach us, through a website for one thing. And also, I can give you a phone, the phone number that they can contact me directly on.
Okay, what's your phone number?
Okay, it's 954-899-6434.
Good. So let's look into the future now. That how do you see the home building? It seems like there's a lot of homes being bought and sold on a regular basis here recently. You see
Right.
that you see it growing still over the next few years?
Yes. Yeah, right now there's still, like, I'll give you, for instance, up in LA area. There's one area up there right now. They're building 20,000 new homes over the next 10 years. Another area, they're putting up 4,500 homes in over the next 10 years. So it isn't just the homes as they go up. The warranties last like 10 years. So as a house gets finished, there's still 10 years worth of work on a lot of these houses when there's warranty issues coming up.
That's good.
As houses settle.
Mhm. Go ahead.
So it's an ongoing business, right? It's not, and one of the best things about it is that attracting help to do this, right? People like to come to work for us because it's steady year round, right? A lot of construction, they finish a project and then the guys are on a bench for like a month, 2 months, 3 months, waiting for another job to come up. With us, we have work coming in all the time because of the warranty issues.
Perfect. So with the long-term residual income, one warranty, 10 years.
Yes.
So,
Absolutely.
and 20,000 homes, 20,000 warranties over 10 years. That's a big chunk of money. It'll keep you busy.
Correct.
Do they, is it normal 8 to 5, Monday through Friday? Do you do much work after hours or weekends?
No, we use most of it's 8 to 5.
Okay. Good. So a nice, be at home at night with the kids and the family and be at home on weekends with the family and freedom to do what you want throughout the day.
Emergencies, remediation of flooding issue or something like that. I mean, if somebody's got like a flood going on in the house, we'll work till we get it done, right? Regardless of the time.
Gotcha. Do you get many of those after hour calls or weekend calls?
No, not a lot, but we do get some.
Okay, so something to be expected. You might get a call occasionally from
Yes,
home.
you could.
Okay. Well, good. Well, that sounds like a fantastic business, long-term business, good residual income on that. And you've got business already waiting for people. Perfect.
So,
perfect. It's good. Well, reach out to me or reach out to Richard if you're interested in learning more about Crownco. How about your phone number one more time?
okay, 954-899-6434.
There you go. Reach out to Richard if you'd like to learn more, or reach out to me and I'll send you some information and get you a hold of Richard and get you in touch with him. Sounds like a wonderful business. He's got business waiting for you already out there in many different cities. So if you're looking for a good business with residual income that you can build up, Richard's your guy to talk to. Richard, appreciate your time today, sir.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate you doing this.